I'm also very proud that in our recovery bill, the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act, we have tens of billions of dollars for research, both on the life sciences and on the physical hard sciences that are necessary for the spirit of innovation and discovery. And certainly we want more. And we need more. Because when I tell people, if there are 4 words that will describe what we want to do for our domestic agenda, that would be healthcare and renewable energy and innovation to take us into the future, and the technologies to build the infrastructure in America in a way that, combined with energy independence, will reverse global warming. The 4 ways to do those 4 things can be described in these 4 words: science, 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 and science. In our omnibus bill that we just passed, we are very pleased at the increases in science that are in there now. And when I leave here tonight, I'll go back to our negotiations on the budget, which will take us further down that path. I want to say how proud we are of Mary Woolley, the fact that she was educated in San Francisco and had a large part of her professional career there. Thank you, Mary. Where are you? I don't know. Over there. Oh, too close. Thank you, Mary, for your leadership. We're so very proud of you. As well as I'm proud of what the sciences San Francisco has done at UCSF, for one, to help us have many more people live longer and better lives with HIV, to fight cancer, to find a cure for Alzheimer's. The list goes on. But I really am here to tell you what an incredible honor it is for me to receive this award from Research America. I have enormous respect for what you do. And I thank you for making so much possible. We talked about your role in doubling the budget at the NIH. None of the scientific investments that we made in the recovery package or other initiatives would have been possible without your outside mobilization to help us with our inside maneuvering. It simply would not have been possible. So take full credit. I just want to end with this anecdote because, as I say, I can't possibly see what's even on these pieces of paper. One night, John, do you remember this? One night we had a dinner in the middle of all of our actions. Research America had a small dinner, I think it was at the University Club, where we were taking stock of our progress and where we thought we were. There were a few tables of people, and people were getting up and giving their impressions of this or that. And one of the scientists who was there, he stood up, perhaps he's here tonight, and he said, we were talking about how much more we had to do to build support in the country for science and just a literacy about the subject because it was so important to our future. Well, he stood up and he said, I'll never forget, of course, when I got the Nobel Prize for this one reason relating to the subject at hand. He said, when I got it was announced in my town, which is a small town in the country in New England, the newspaper boy threw the newspaper onto the porch, but I guess he could see that it had my name and the Nobel Prize on there. So the next day when I saw him, he said, congratulations on winning the Nobel Peace Prize. To which he said, oh no, I didn't win the Nobel Peace Prize, but I won the Nobel Prize for Physics. To which the paper boy said, well, congratulations anyway. Well, we've come a long way from that. I was saying to a group earlier who had helped us on this innovation agenda and science agenda earlier today that every place I go in the country, when I tell them the 4 words to describe our agenda, science, 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 it brings a big roar of applause. The American people know, and they know because of you. It's so appropriate, and I'm so thrilled to receive the Whitehead Award, and it has an American flag on it. I don't know if you can see. Well, no, you probably can't, but it has an American flag on it. So appropriate in terms of the patriotism of Jack Whitehead. so appropriate in terms of America being the innovator and all that has been done in the past in science and discovery and innovation to take us where we are, but also an inspiration for where, in the American spirit of entrepreneurialism and fresh thinking and new ways of approaching challenges in this all-American way that we go forward. So for this and many other reasons, I'm very honored to receive the Whitehead Award from Research America, and in doing so, thank you for all that you have done to make our success possible. Thank you all very much.